This is a quick video on probability and pie charts, which, yes, I know I hate pie charts. I'm unashamedly a pie chart hater. But you might get a pie chart and want to look at that information and kind of understand what's happening there. So this also helps with talking about our normal distribution. You want to visualize the pie chart as your total possible response. And so it should add up to 100. And we've talked about that with charts before. So the size of the slice of your pie is supposed to be the amount of the chart that's taken up by that slice. So the percentage would be like with 5%, it should only show 5% of this pie chart. And so this relates to what we're talking about with probability, is that instead of talking about it as a percentage, we would say if I were to randomly select someone from this sample of participants, there's a 0.45%, or sorry, there's a 0.45 probability of getting a man from this sample. There's a 0.05 probability of getting someone who's non-binary from this sample. And so this is how you would, if you had a pie chart with percentages, you could switch it to a decimal. And so how you do that, how you transform to a decimal, is just that you would move your decimal points over two to the left. And so that would end up being 0.05. And that's that right there. And that's your probability as a proportion. And so that is how you might interpret your pie charts for this. So you might, I might give you as a question a pie chart that has percentages and ask you to tell me what the probability is of getting somebody with different probabilities. So coming back to that addition rule that I talked about in an earlier video, you could do this with a pie chart as well. So for example, the chance of randomly selecting a man or a woman from this sample, when I use the addition rule, I just add those together. So if I said, what's the chance that I'm randomly going to select a man or a woman, I would just add together the 0.5 and the 0.45 and say, oh, it's 0.95. I'm really likely to get either a man or a woman from this data set.